What's the difference between praise and encouragement?
Yeah. Well, usually we associate praise with something that you have accomplished a task, and we'll say praise for something that you've done, like, wow, you really know how to ride your bike. That's fantastic. Encouragement sometimes comes up to the praise, either a little before or a little after, but what encouragement does and why it's so important is it actually helps children understand I can make a mistake and I need to continue to make an effort even though it's hard. I'm going to do that. So what you might say is, well, you know, I bet you if you really hold on to those handlebars tight, and if you hit a bump, you're going to go right over the bump and you'll be just fine. That's the encouragement part of it. So you need actually both of them in order to help kids, again, understand themselves a little bit better and take that pride, because what we're really talking about is building pride and confidence in children.
And what about praising kids for their inherent talents?
You definitely have to praise kids for their inherent talents, or talents basically that they're born with, that they have sort of propensity to be good at something. But you also cannot forget, at the same time, you have to praise them and encourage them for efforts, because that way kids will learn that I can be better at something if I just try and I learn from my own mistakes. So you have to have really a balance of both of those things.
Here's a recap of what we've learned. First, praise children for their efforts and hard work, not just for their inherent talents. It's important to encourage your kids to try new things and not to be afraid to make mistakes. Give specific feedback and point out what your kids did well instead of just saying good job, which can be too general. Finally, encourage self-motivation by replacing I messages with you messages. It's better to say you did that all by yourself than to say I like that. And remember, responding to your child's interests and efforts with appreciation instead of just praise is more likely to deepen her feelings of self-worth. If you have a question you'd like us to answer, just go to our website,